Hey, how's it going? Josh here from Books by Josh, and this is episode 65 of the Books by Josh audio immersion. This episode is titled Refusing to Cheat. Let's get started. So, the reason I decided to do this episode with this title is because of work. At work, I'm commission based, and I get paid commission based on how I rank against my peers. And back in the month of May, I ended low on the ranking and I received a write up for it because of my points. What do I mean by points? Well, in my job, there's a maximum of 15 points, and if you have less than 6 points, you get a write up. So that was the whole problem. I ended the month at 5 points based on how I ranked against my peers. But yet, when I was looking at my commission payout this month, 3 months later, I was at 7 points. How, you may ask? Well, it's because people are cheating to look good on the report. But in the back end, when it's time for the payout, they don't get paid because of them cheating and losing all these accounts. So what do I mean by this? Well, there's certain things you have to do on an account to lose the account, and they're doing that because there's not a report for that until the payout comes. So they're giving away too many discounts or giving away two things that are conflicting products on the account, so they're losing it. But they're ranking higher, or they're avoiding certain things that could affect them negatively. And I'm getting these calls with the person promising to do what they said, but they're not doing it, and we have to pull the calls. And it's just not doing the right thing. And that's bad for business. One, because it tarnishes the brand. Two, because it hurts people like me who get a write-up because of them cheating. I got rid of the write-up because of my performance after that, but that's besides the fact, because it's like, why are you guys cheating? And it's not one person that's doing it, it's multiple people. And it's because they don't care. They just want to look good and get all these praises, win all these prizes, and then when it's the end of the month and it's time to get paid commission, I'm making a couple thousand. They're getting maybe a couple $100 because they're doing it just to avoid getting fired, which makes no sense. Why wouldn't you be the best you can be? And this goes back to me leaving my job a couple years ago because they were doing fraud on customers and purposely avoiding telling the customer the whole story and slamming them with things they didn't even need. It was fraud, and it was against my code. And it's like the people that do right by the customers, they're being hurt because we're getting write-ups and everything. And don't get me wrong, I've lost a couple accounts, but I didn't do it to boost my numbers. I did it to help out the customer and give them the best deals possible. Sure, it's fine for me to lose it, but I keep the relationship because that's who I am. I want to keep the customer at any cost, and I want to make sure they're happy when they get off the phone with me because I don't want them calling back. And guess what? It's not hard to do right by the customer. It's like you get caught cheating once, and it's like, okay, are you going to continue to do it? And most of the time it's yes. I had a guy who I worked with many moons ago who got let go of one job for doing fraudulent activity, got let go of the second job doing fraudulent activity, got let go of his third job doing fraudulent activity. Then I worked again with him, and guess what? He got let go for doing fraudulent activity. It's like a never-ending cycle. Like, I don't get it. Why won't you be the best you can be? Like, don't get me wrong. I took off from work today because I didn't want to get under 5 points. I was at 7 points today because I've already known from working here that the last couple of days everybody's just cheating in here because I dropped from 13 points to 8 points in just 3 days because of people cheating. And it's not fun for me to see that. So, yeah. And it's like, Whereas I have people that love their job and doing their best having to quit because the system doesn't work for us. And there's people who've been at this job for 20 years who do the right thing. That's just sitting there and it's all fine and dandy, but then you have all these other reps tarnishing the company. But I digress. Main thing is here is if you win by cheating, are you even winning? It's like I saw the movie Pitsus the other day, and he cheated, and that messed up Adam Sandler. Peter Dinklage's character cheated and it messed up Adam Sandler's life, if you think about it. That was all he had, and then he lost because he got cheated. And he didn't even know until like 30 years later. Which is what I'm trying to say, like, is anything worth it that much that you have to cheat in life? Sure, there's certain shortcuts to get success, but those are shortcuts, not cheats. There's a difference. And that's really it for this episode of the Books by Josh Audio Immersion. It's a rant about why I refuse to cheat, because I want to win on my own accords. That's it. Take care and be safe. Later.